The night has come, it's cold and losing my control. Your light is gone, and lonely darkness fill my soul. I wish that you could save me from my isolation. It's way too complicated. Let's stop this conversation. Let's stop this conversation. We got no relation.
All right. Chat. Good afternoon, bro. Good afternoon, Carrie. Chef Trades. What up? How you guys doing, man? What's good, bro? We here. Chat, we are here, bro. We made it. I also got my steak burrito, or steak bowl, Chipotle. And let me tell you, it is absolutely delicious. Knock, what up? From Bermuda. I just spilled my water all over the place. Love that. Trey here, 007, what's up? Those bowls are delicious, yes. Yes, they are. They are fantastic. Man. Chat, there's been some serious selling today, bro. Holy shit. Sellers are in the building. Absolutely insane selling. Are we having a duck race today? Probably not today. Tomorrow, though. Tomorrow we'll be having a straight to funded account giveaway. So just show this morning opening. Seeing green for the day. Love that. Holy. I had a red day in the prop accounts today, but personal account, not my personal cash account today, is up huge. We're up big, baby. Absolutely up big. Is my volume low? Chaz, my volume low? Is that better? Volume's good? Okay. Just want to make sure I'm not too quiet, you know? You know, chat? Gotta see if I could do a 725K. I don't know. I know they got new stuff coming. What up, Kevin? Chat, I'm destroying this Chipotle bowl right now. Hang on. Let's take a look at some levels here, man. What we got? Nasdaq coming out on 25K, bro. Nasdaq working down at 25Ks. We have some strong levels down in this 24 zone. I mean, NQ just absolutely bleeding. Chat, NQ is absolutely bleeding. It's incredible. NQ was going crazy also in that London time. Yeah. There's been some volatility, man. There's been some volatility. No doubt. We'll see if Nasdaq wants to hold 25K if we go back to 24. At this point, I feel like we go back to 24. Chat, check the personal account for this month, bro. We sitting nice in the personal account. This is my personal cash count. We sitting real nice. Real nice. We made 1,000 on gold last night. Made 1,700 today on the Nas. Chat, we banking. Ms. K's in the building. What's up? Chat, let me get through my Chipotle bowl real quick. Oh shit, hold on. We got Big Frank in the building. So you already know, if you don't hit the like button, Big Frank gonna show up at your door. Gonna straight up smack y'all in the face. So you better be hitting that like button before Big Frank show up. That's pretty much a permanent thing at this point. If you haven't hit the like button and Big Frank knows it, bro, you're in trouble. You're in serious trouble. Did I trade my personal account today? Or PA account? My funded accounts, yeah, with TradeFi. We're red in those today. Personal account though is nice and green. But we good. We good. My personal account's having a banger month, honestly. Depending on how next week goes, it's possible that we have our 5-figure month in our personal account. It's possible. Burrito Bowl, I'm guessing. Absolutely. I just destroyed all of it. It's all gone. Finished. All right, chat. Give me just a second. Let me throw this away real quick. I got all this trash and shit on my desk. Hang on, I'll be right back. All right. We back, baby. Holy. John King, bulls really screwed today. I'm so happy that I kept my stop loss for all my long trades. Only down to 100. Nice. GG's. That's a huge W. Huge W. Holy. Nasdaq really working its way down. I saw gold was getting a lot of, holy shit. What the fuck happened to gold, chat? Chat, what happened? What happened, bro? What are we doing, huh? G-Man took it all home. Yeah, G-Man probably made a milli. I got big milli on gold. Holy. Gold absolutely getting freaking smoked into oblivion, baby. Holy, you'll love to see it. Holy moly. You'll love to see it. Gold getting absolutely obliterated. In fact, you know what, bro? Let's just send gold back to like... Hold on. Let's just send gold back to like 35K or 3.5K. What do you think, chat? 3.5? Send it back to 3,500? I'm with it. Huh? What about you guys? I'm with that, bro. Let's send gold into the ground. Peter says dump it, and I am right there with Peter. Peter Pan, I am right there with you. Yeah, gold getting smoked, brother. Nasdaq getting smoked. S&P getting smoked. YM getting smoked. The entire US economy chat getting absolutely smoked. The 401ks today are getting absolutely liquidated. Margin call, everybody. Everyone getting margin called today. If you didn't get your red light therapy, you're getting it today. Chat. If you didn't get your red light therapy, holy shit, bro. Everything is just red. Literally. Everything. Nvidia is down 4.7. Tesla's down almost 8%, chat. What the fuck? What happened to Tesla? Tesla down almost 8%. Holy. Chat, close your eyes, market order in short, and listen, probably make money. Close your eyes, get short. Just walked in full port short, you say? Yes, that is exactly what I say. That's exactly what I said. Full port short everything. Mortgage the house, sell the wife and kids, and put it all short. Pretty much just full port your entire life. Sure, don't do that, chat. This is not financial advice. I am not a financial advisor, CPA, or any expert in the financial realm of telling you what to do with your finances. This is all for giggles, okay? We're all giggling, right? This is all for giggles. Trader King says full port. Listen, I'm sure there are tons of people doing it. No doubt. Carrie, hello. I'm doing good, baby. I am doing fantastic. Could not be better. Well, we could be green in the prop accounts today. That'd be great. However, we're red in those. But the personal account sit nice and green. We're having a fabulous month in our personal account, chat. Absolutely fabulous. Funny enough, I actually traded micros on YM. Wait, in YM on my second and third trade, and it worked out way better, Holiday. You love to see it. You absolutely love to see it. When's Thanksgiving? What? In other words, when am I done trading for the month? Hold on. Thanksgiving is in 2 weeks, the 27th. So we have today, tomorrow, and I'll probably trade all of next week. And then I probably won't be trading at all the week, the 24th through the 28th. Probably not. And then come back December 1st, which is a Monday. Trade December 1st. Pretty much maybe through the 19th. And then we're done for the rest of the year. So my last trading day is going to be December 19th. Because I will be MIA until January. Fasting for 2 weeks? Miss K, that's in February. I don't get how people do like water fast and shit, bro. Like, legit, I'll die. I would. Like, I'll get to day 2 and then I'll just be dead. Like, how people do water fast and fasting, I don't get it. I don't understand it. I don't know how y'all do it. if y'all do it, congrats. I'm very proud of you. But I'll die. I would. Chat, Nasdaq is down 2.3%. Takes time to get there. Well, y'all can have all the time y'all need to do that. I won't be partaking. Miss K says I like food too much. I do. So do I. I love food. There's just no way. Like I know a guy who's on a water fast right now. Like he's just drinking water. He's on day 5. I'm just like, are you okay? Like, I'm convinced that anybody who does that is being forced to. I'm convinced somebody's forcing them to do something they don't want to do. Chat, does anybody else have this problem? I look over at my left monitor and I have about 1.5 million tabs open. Rasmus. Oof. Rasmus, I hear you, bro. I hear you. Painful. It's painful. Been there. I have been there. Just closed 112 tabs. Yeah, listen, I don't know what happens, to be honest. There's 2 major problems I have with my setup, chat. Is I usually have about 30,000 tabs open, and then because my monitors are so fucking huge, I never know where my mouse is. Like I'll sit here and like move the mouse on my desk for like 5 minutes trying to find that shit, and it's just gone. It's like it's literally gone into oblivion. I never find it. Right click, Mario. I never thought about that. I always just move it in circles. Never thought about that. I'll do that next time. That'll make it a lot easier. Trader's Nest. A good afternoon. Everybody's riding a roller coaster down into oblivion right now in the markets. Gonna right click tomorrow for a new account. Yeah, use code JM. I'm gonna get you the best discount possible, chat. If you do blow your accounts on this wonderful red day, code JM will load you back up. If you do use code JM and Tradify, be sure to send me a screenshot in Discord because that'll enter you for the giveaway for the 150K straight to fund an account. We've already had people messaging me entering, so if you use code JM, baby, send me that screenshot. You know what I mean? Now that Nugget Builder reserves and trade fine cost. Listen, sometimes it's the way to go. That is the way to go. Should have hold that NQ. Sure. Listen, I'm not a swing trader. I'm in and out, baby. In and out, in and out, in and out. The markets love it. I love it. My wife loves it. Just in and out, you know? Trading 25,071, looking for buyers. Are buyers ever going to enter the markets? I don't know. I don't know if there's any buyers existent in this market today or not. I don't know if there's any buyers existent, chat. There are no buyers. They've all taken a vacation. Everyone's taking a vacation. Chat, is Michael Burry closing his fund? Did I see that? Is Michael Burry actually closing up his fund? Or is that all satire? Hold on. Yo, Michael Burry's closing his fund? Hold on. With a heavy heart, I will liquidate the funds and return capital, but for a small audit tax holdback by year's end. My estimation of value in securities is not now and has not been for some time in sync with the markets. And he's naming Bill Clifton as his successor. Holy shit. Michael Burry said, I'm done, bro. He said, he said, we ain't doing it today. Didn't he just go short like heavily? Wasn't he in just like a mega $1 million short? I'm guessing that didn't work out too well. I'm guessing Burry got buried. With that said, chat, I am hereby announcing I am opening my fund. I'm seeking accredited investors only. Did we find a little circle of buyers here? Palantir short was 9.2 million only. Cash only, right? What do you mean? Yeah, cash. Chat, I'm seeking my first $1 million investor. Who's got $1 million? Who wants to invest? Who wants to make some money with me? Oh, buddy. Nasdaq's trying its a little hard out here to find some buyers, and I just don't see it. I don't see it, chat. I just don't see it. I need to get back into swing trading, to be honest. I used to swing trade stocks. That's how I really initially really got my start. I need to get back to swing trading stocks, bro. Like trade futures, intraday trade futures, swing trade stocks. I need to get back into it. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, filled the gap. Gap got filled. Maybe that's where we find the buyers. The gap got filled. Nasdaq. Trying to find some buyers. Can the Nasdaq find some buyers, chat? You settle for leave, so just enter and leave it. I like that. I like it a lot. I'll be honest though, I'm not ready to short the shit out of this market, chat. I mean, I'm kind of with Michael Berry on this. Like this market is way too like propped up. You know what I mean? Like I'm ready to short the shit out of the market, to be honest. About ready to load up on SQQQ. Short this shit. Any morning trades? Oh yeah, baby. We up and nice and great on the personal account. Prop firm accounts are red, but we nice and green on the personal account. We're up a lot. Here, hang on. We had a nice session trading gold last night too. We made $1,000 trading gold. But there's this month so far in the personal account, chat. This was so in TradeZilla, it'll log gold last night and onto Wednesdays. All right, so we did really well with gold last night. Today, we longed, we found some shorts and some longs on the, surprisingly found some longs on the Nasdaq. I'm not gonna lie to you. We found a couple long opportunities. We longed here on the Nas. We got long there. Original entry was like here, added more here, caught this ride, bang, and then got out pretty close to VWAP. Not, it wasn't perfect. It was like somewhere up in here that we got out, and then it just tanked afterwards. I haven't had a good handle on gold really, so I stay away from it and need more time on the chart. Yeah, gold's a tricky one. Gold is a tricky one, man. If you don't trade it a whole lot or pay attention to it, it can eat you alive, because the dollar to point value is insane. Especially if you trade a mini on it, you can be down or up $500 pretty quickly, or 1,000 or even more. Like it can eat you, really can. It really, 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 really can, chat. Chat, while we're live today, I need to make a video. So we might just do the next video of the course, the free day trading course on YouTube on this live. We might just do it today, because I need to record it anyways, and we might as well do it while I'm here and I'm live. So we're gonna hang out for a minute, and we may just do that. That way I'm already in the zone and can just knock it out. And you guys get to watch it live. I don't know if I'll be live all of this afternoon session. I got shit to do, chat. I don't need y'all keeping me, bro. Y'all hold me up. Big Frank says gold is the way. I listen. I love it. I do love it. LL Cool J. I like that. I like that. Rasmus, you'll be all right. You'll be okay. I promise. You'll be good. You'll be all right, G. I actually need to make sure my tablet's connected. Hang on, chat. My tablet connected? Oh, yeah, it is connected. Sweet. All right. So, yeah, we'll probably do the live today, or probably do the third video. D-Nice, what up? How you doing, bro? What's good, G? What's goody? Carrie, sup? What's up? What's up? What's up? Ryan Aaron's with the fam. Holy. Bring me a Celsius. Bring me a Celsius. Yo, is Project X in shambles, chat? Resume. Life is great. See, I had a big day on the personal account today. I did. Yeah, big day. Real big day. We were looking good, feeling good, smelling good, baby. Holy. Never had a Celsius. You like those? Of course I like those. I'm addicted. I have a serious problem. An actual problem. Chat, my top monitor's fucked up. Hang on. There. Ah, there we go. That's better. Now I can see shit, bro. My top monitor was all messed up, like behind my big ass TV monitor. You need to try one? You do. You 100% do. Buyers trying to be somebody today. Appreciate you, nice. How nice of you. How nice of you, D Nice. Nasdaq down 2%. Tesla down. Well, Tesla got some buyers too. Tesla's now down 6%. Was almost 8. Am I doing a duck race today? No duck race today. Duck race tomorrow. Are buyers gonna show up at all today, chat? What do you guys think? Man, Michael Burry doing this is actually crazy. Like, the legend that he is, closing down his fund because he doesn't understand the market. That's just insane to me. You always like the stream? Hell yeah, you do. Hell yeah, you do. Y'all don't like the stream. Like I said, Big Frank gonna find every single one of you, bro. Black Friday in 15 days, so trading view better have some good deals. I imagine there's gonna be absolutely tons of deals, chat. Everywhere. Everywhere you can imagine, I'm sure there's gonna be a deal. Hola, Bianca.
You in my sight.
Big Frank says that is correct. Listen, I wouldn't want to be in the line of Big Frank, baby. Holy. Any catalyst that caused a sell-off today? Not that I'm aware of. Then again, I've also kind of been away from the charts like majority of the day. Like I traded this morning and I kind of really not been paying attention, to be honest. I think the market is just sick of it. You know what I mean? I really do, chat. I think the entire market is just absolutely sick of it. If I get asked for a motherfucking duck race one more time, chat, I'm banning every single one of you. Every one of you. Every single one of you is getting banned. You bunch of freaking freeloaders. Every single one of you are freeloaders. You're all just a bunch of beggars. Y'all just do y'all do anything else but beg me for a duck race? Huh? Swear to God, bro. Listen, I have monetization on. Every time I get asked about a fucking duck race, chat, I'm hitting y'all with an ad. Legit. Legit. If I get asked, I'm hitting y'all with ads. He's looking for the ad button. No, I got the ad button in sight. It is right here, chat. I can turn it on, bro. I can turn it on. Listen, y'all think I'm playing. Wait a minute, hold on. Let me see something real quick. Wait a minute, chat. Wait a minute. Hold on. Let me see if this works. Chat. Y'all see that? Y'all see that, chat? I can turn them on. All right? Automated ads, bro. I can turn them on. Y'all see that shit? I'll do it. I will hit that fucking on button right there and I will turn it on. Okay? Do y'all really want to play with me? Because I'll do it, bro. Actually, I'll do it. The ad button's located. Y'all gonna learn today. Now my tablet's all turned upside down, chat. Oh my God. No. All right. Anyways, did I fight with my wife? No, I'm fighting with you. I'm fighting with you guys. I'm tired of you guys using me. Really am. You know, chat, I really wish you guys just wanted to join the stream just to join the stream. Like, I wish y'all joined the stream because you know what? I really like watching Joey. I really enjoy being here, right? That's what I wish for. I wish you guys just join the stream. It was like, and just for the fuck of it, just because you know what, Joey's live and you want to fucking be here, right? But no, I've learned that you guys are a bunch of fucking freeloaders and y'all wanted to sit here in this stream and be like, duck race, duck race, duck race, free giveaway, free. That's all y'all care about, bro. I'm not gonna tolerate it, chat. Moving on. Moving on. Nasdaq got some sellers coming back there again. Something's in my eye, bro. Nasdaq got some sellers coming back through. Come back down to 25,050s. Coolest streamer in the space, but today something happened to the coolest guy. You guys happened to me. Y'all want to know why I'm bald and continue to get balder? It's because of you guys. Like, I could go to Turkey, get a hair transplant, come back, stream to you guys, and go bald again. Okay? You'll hold me up on that? Okay. Okay. You had hair before you started streaming? I had more hair. Why y'all telling me to chill? Huh? Why y'all telling me to chill in my stream? Did Web and Vincent both just say chill Joey, chill bro, chill? Like, y'all, did y'all coordinate that shit? Was this a coordinated attack? Are y'all the same person? Only thing chilled are the ducks. The ducks need a break, bro. They need a break. But listen, chat. Listen, all right? Despite everything, all right? Despite you guys being much freeloaders, we're pulling out the duck races tomorrow. All right? Tomorrow, we're going to do a straight to funded account giveaway. Okay? Tomorrow morning, straight to funded account giveaway. Okay? Does that make you guys feel better? Huh? Let me know. Let me know if that makes you feel better, guys. That we're doing a straight to funded account giveaway tomorrow. Don't, Miss K, don't push your luck. Don't push your luck, Miss K. Chat, anybody taking trades? Let's talk trading for a second. Now that you guys have pushed me over the edge. Anybody trading this shit? No bad mind this morning. I feel you. Maybe Nick will put ketchup on that duck. I don't even want to talk about that, bro. He probably would. He probably would. Some shorts here and there. I like it. I like it a lot. Just short the entire market. Let it come down. Let it come down. It needs to. In an MNQ short since 25,101. Holy moly. That's going to be a banger. Send it into the ground, Vidger. Send it into the ground. Do it. You're about to pass another eval. I love that. I really do. Want to see 22,500 next week. 22,500. You want to see 3,000 points down? 2,500 points down? That's insanity, bro. Holy moly. Look at it go. Look at it go. It hit 25,003. Look at it go, chat. My goodness. Past two now today. Nice. GG's. All right, where are we at here? Let's take a look. This last week's low? Yeah, it is, right? Yeah. Last week's low is 24,700. Oh, wait. 24,767. Interesting. How about that run on the lows there? Nice, Mario. Definitely hitting that head that way. Yeah, maybe not today. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe next week. Who knows? Who knows, bro? Been a while. I didn't have to sit and draw down once that trade. Nice. Yo, love those. Those are always the best trades, dude. When you just sit and literally like no drawdown. Yeah, this buyout's interesting. I'm kind of like eyeballing it to chat, to be honest with you. I got my eyeballs on it. Hmm. Because that's an interesting run of that low. I mean, look at the 5-minute wick here. That's an interesting run. Very, 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 very interesting. Why am I eyeballing? I should just walk away. I shouldn't even trade, to be honest with you. I'm already up so much money. Between last night and today, I'm up 2,700. I mean, in the personal account. All right, chef. Cook up, baby. Cook up. G-Man's in the building. What up? College, you good? Yeah, I am. I'm not gonna trade this shit. I've already gotten my my piece out of today, and it's a pretty big slice. I'm kind of full, chat. I'm not gonna lie. I got a pretty big slice out of today. Though I like the longs from us sweeping that low and catching buyers out of it. I do like the longs. I think I'm gonna call it. Let's not trade it though. I think I'm gonna lock up the accounts, bro. You are such a good example for all of us. I try to be. I try to be. I really do. Might load one more account on the share if I sell. You might as well. I heard code JM's supposed to help you out a little bit. You know what I mean? Be doing another payout tonight. Let's go. You love to see it. You absolutely love to see it, bro. Money, 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 money. Nasdaq really just, I mean, to be honest, it isn't really doing much. It isn't really doing much. Chat, we might as well do the third or the fourth video of the free day trading course. What do you guys think, bro? Y'all want to do it? I really don't. I'm really not gonna trade this. So y'all want to do that video right now? We can. Let me know in the comments. While y'all do that, give me just a second. I'll be right back. All right. Let's see. I see. Do it. Go for it. Let's go. Go. Yes, do it. Do it. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Everybody's saying let's go. All right. Okay, let's do it then. Let's do it then. Let me get everything. All right, chat. We're going to do it. We are going to talk about it. Let me pause the music real quick. This will be a short one too, chat. This isn't going to be very long. Definitely much shorter than the other ones. This is going to be the last, for now, this is going to be the last video of the like kind of psychology and mental part. We will probably come back to it. But I don't want to spend too much time on one thing for so long, right? There's tons of different things that we can still talk about, and the whole mindset and how to think like a trader. I feel like after this video, we kind of get the important ones out of the way, and we can kind of dive into something else. But we will eventually come back to this, so just keep that in mind. But this will be kind of the last video of the mental side of it all. Okay. Give me a second here. Let me clear some of this out here real quick. Make sure I have everything set up real quick. All right, chat, let's do it. All right. Most traders tend to rush their success and their profits and trying to reach a specific goal in a very short period of time. And to be honest, that's very that can hurt your success and hurt your trading. And so I want to give you guys something to think about, a concept, something that I say a lot. You might have heard me say it on stream quite a bit, but we're going to talk about something that I think is very, very important. And again, this video is going to be a little bit shorter than the other ones. This is pretty direct to the point. There isn't much to dive in here except for just the exact concept itself. And so one thing I want to mention here is, again, that the market is going to be here forever, and there is no need to rush or to try to force your success or force growing accounts in a very fast manner, right? There's no point, because it's going to absolutely hurt your journey, right? It's going to hurt your journey. So please don't do that. But let's just kind of dive in. Let me share my tablet screen here, and let's kind of walk through a couple of things, right? Let's walk through a couple of things. I want to give you guys an example, right? So before I jump into something, actually here, you know what? We're going to do the same time. So I'm going to draw a calendar here, right? So we're going to say that this is a calendar, and excuse my handwriting, right? Here's week 1, week 2, and then we'll say like week 1, 2. Excuse my handwriting. Okay, so let's just say like let's just say this is November. Okay, let's just say that's November, right? And then below this, and again, this is going to be an example, right, that I'm going to give you guys. In fact, you know what? Let's just draw another calendar over here. All right. We're going to draw another calendar over here. Okay. So this is November. Okay. This is November. Let's just say that you are trying, I want you guys to really think about what is more sustainable in this. Okay. When I give you guys these examples, I want you to really think about what is more sustainable, right? Let's just say November here, you make 5K, right? Let's say here you do 10K. Let's say here you lose 15K. Here, maybe you make 2K, right? And then on this over here, let's just say you make maybe 2K. Maybe over the week here, you make 1K. Maybe you lose 500, right? Maybe here you lose 200, right? Two very, very different examples, right? Very, very different, okay? Which one do you think is more sustainable over the long haul, right? Which one? Which one do you think your emotional capital, your mental capital, your account itself, like which one do you think would be the most sustainable, right? It would be this one. It'd be November. Of course, they're both November. It would be this one here, right? The one on the right. This one would be the most sustainable, right? Even though the numbers are smaller, because you are not taking so much mental equity and energy in these days here, right? You are going to feel much better about this one versus the other one, right? Think about it for a second. If you were like up 5K one week, down 6K the next week, and then 10K the next week, and then down 5, and then down 5, right? That's going to eat up a lot of your energy, right? And so what you really want to do is take a step back. And to give you guys an example, like I'm really tie this in here, right? Let's just say that there is someone that's trying to lose weight, right? Let's just say someone's trying to lose weight. Okay, so I'm gonna draw a calendar here. Golly, that's horrible. I'm gonna draw another calendar. Let's just say that there is somebody doing like that in the keto diet, right? Someone's doing the keto diet. Let's just say that someone's trying to lose weight. On average, generally, you really want to keep your weight loss around like 1 pound a week, right? At least in my experience. But say you're doing the keto diet. Here you lose 5 pounds, right? Here you lose, say, 4 pounds. Okay, here you lose 4. And then maybe you do 3 here, and then maybe another 5 here, right? Chances are, if you're losing that amount of weight, and that's a lot, right? That's a lot of weight. If you're losing that amount of weight in a single month, the rebound is huge. Why? Because your body is not, it's not really adapted or able to function properly losing that amount of weight. And so when you start going back to eating other things, you rebound, which means what? It's not sustainable, right? Not sustainable. That amount of weight loss in a single month, it's not sustainable. Whereas if you focused on sustainable strategies of losing weight, right? No, I'm not saying keto is bad, but if you focus on sustainable strategies of losing weight, the chances of you rebounding here are far less than you rebounding here, or it might take you longer to say, if you went back to your eating habits, it would take you longer to rebound by following this method versus following this method here, right? So tying that back, going back into this, don't get so caught up in thinking that you have to make a shit ton of money every single week. You don't, right? You don't need to make, you don't need to make 10K this week, 15K this week, 5K this week, or 8K that week, right? Though that would be nice, right? That would be nice. That would be incredible. We would all love to have that. And these weeks eventually come, right? They do. These types of weeks are not, you can have them, but majority of the time it's a capital issue. It's the amount of money that you're trading with that don't allow you to have these types of months yet. It's a capital issue. Eventually you do get there, right? Focusing on taking small, right? Taking small hits. Maybe you lose 300 here, right? Because nobody's perfect. Taking small, you're going to feel much better about this than you are this, at least right now, right? You're going to feel much, much better with this because it's sustainable. You're going to feel good about it, right? If you don't have the capital to be doing this, your stress levels, just say you did, right? Just say you did make this, but you don't have the proper capital to do it. Your stress levels and mental capacity is going to be far, far depleted by making this because of the capital requirement and the leverage that you have to do that, right? You are not going to feel good about it. Trust me. You're going to feel like shit. You're going to be really drained, right? But if you focus on the sustainability of things, this is going to be far more repeatable than what you see up here, right? And you want to focus on what's repeatable, what's sustainable, what can you do time and time or get close to time and time again, right? When you don't have the capital to do like these big numbers, you're not going to be able to do it time and time again. Maybe you get lucky 1 month, but then the next month you absolutely get torched, right? You want to focus on something that is sustainable and repeatable, because repeatable, kind of tying it all back, is sustainable, right? Something I always say to you guys, right? I always say this, and I would encourage you to write this down, right? I would encourage you to write this down because it's very, very powerful. And like thinking about this really helped me make a switch into my trading, right? But think of it like this. If you win the weeks, red, red, big green, big green. It's still come out green on the week. Oh, you guys can't hear me? Oh, my audio cut off? Okay, perfect. I guess we're back now. What was the last thing you guys heard? I'll repeat it. Did y'all hear the... tell me what the last thing y'all heard is so I know where to start. I don't know. Here, tell you what. Did y'all hear where I said the days don't mean shit? So like for the days, like everything in between the weeks or like inside the weeks of the days, they don't mean shit, right? They don't mean anything, okay? However, if you look at Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, right? Right before that, I need to know where you guys, I don't know, you guys got to be specific. What did I say? What was the last thing I said, chat? Somebody tell me the last thing I said. What was the last thing I said? Somebody got to tell me the last thing I said so I know where to start. And we'll pick it right back up. Anybody? All right, tell you what, this is what we'll do. Okay, here, we'll do this whole segment over because I don't know where I cut off at. So we're just going to start it all over this last part. All right. So I want you guys to think about this. Like I say this all the time, right? If you win the weeks, you win the month, right? And if you win the months, you win the year. Okay. This right here is what matters, right? This is what you need to focus on. This is what really helped me. Like it really made the shift in how I think as a trader and helped me think like a trader. Really helped me turn the corner in my trading, right? Because this right here, everything that you see here, if you again write this down, this focusing on the big picture, the long term, is what helps you win at this game. It is not the short term. It is not the 1 week. It is not the 1 month. It is the actual year. If you win the year, that's when you become profitable, right? Everything in between the weeks. So like if you go to like into the days of the week, right? They don't mean shit, right? If you draw it out like throughout the week, right? If you draw Monday, let's go Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, right? Let's just say that you were red on Monday, red on Tuesday, red on Wednesday, but then you had big green Thursday and big green Friday. Okay. Well, your green days are now bigger than what you had on those 3 red days. Those 2 days that you were green are now larger than those 3 red days that you had. And so now on that week, that particular week, you won the week. Okay. So if you can find a repeatable process of just winning the week like this, right? Because you're not going to be perfect. You're going to have red days. I have red days. Everybody has red days. Nobody is immune to having red days, right? You might have perfect weeks. There are some people do. I've had them, but you are eventually going to have red days. But if you can have a repeatable process that is, again, and I'm going to refer back to it, sustainable and repeatable, that is going to help you win those weeks. Okay. And when that compounds, chat, when that compounds, then you win the month. And then what happens when you win the months? You win the year. And you get to look back on your entire year and see what it is that you did, right? And that one shit, when you see that, chat, I promise you, if there's anything that I can promise you that's not financially like guaranteed, right? I can promise you this. When you look back on an entire year of work and you see the progress that you've made, you no longer get so zoomed in on the small little days, the small little weeks. You no longer care. You don't care because all you now see is this, the year. I did this year. I made X this year, right? The amount of progress I made this year was far more than what I made last year, right? My percentage of turns this year was this. You no longer care about what you do here during the days. You don't care. And that, and going back into a previous video that we did on those red days that we talked about, being an identity thing, right? Being an identity issue, that becomes fixed right then and there. Because now you've shifted your focus to what you can do over 365 days, right? That's where it gets fixed. And so again, the reason why you see people blow up, and maybe you even blow up yourself, is because you get too zoomed in on what you are doing here. And while it may matter longer term, that doesn't matter short term. Okay? It doesn't matter. It never will. It will only matter is if you actually do have red days consistently over and over and over again, and you don't find a system to correct it, right? That's the only time that matters. But if you have a system and a repeatable process, 1 to 2 red days, a few red days here and there aren't going to hurt you, right? They're not going to hurt you because you are focused on sustainable growth and sustainable processes, right? That's what matters in trading. Think of it like a business, right? Think of it like a business. When you look at some of the biggest tech companies in the world, you look at Apple, look at Amazon, Tesla, Nvidia, Google, who else? Like to all these big tech companies, right? Do you think they built those empires on unsustainable processes and systems? No, they didn't. They got to where they are. They built that empire because they had something repeatable. Think about that. They had something they could repeat over and over and over again to grow as much as they did. It's all process. That's all it is. And that's all trading is. It will always and forever be process. If you are trading off discretion, while you may get lucky, eventually you're going to lose, right? Process matters. Sustainable process matters. And that is where that's what you see right here. Sustainable growth and sustainable processes, right? Hope you guys got value out of that. If you did, be sure to like this video, hit that subscribe button to catch more of these videos. We're gonna be doing a lot of them. Hope you guys have a good rest of your day. I will see you in the next video. Cheers. All right, chat. Boom. There it is. I got the recording. Can upload it later. Hope you guys got value out of that. Did y'all get value? Let me know. What do you guys think? And make sure I delete all this here because it's a lot. Win the weeks, 100%. I mean, focus on winning the months. Right? If you win the weeks, you win the months. Even if you only lose, even if you lose 1 week, right? Out of the entire month, you lose 1 week and you still win the other 3. You're still winning the month. Hell, you can lose half the month and still win the month, right? The month, focus on winning those months, right? Obviously, focus on winning the weeks, right? Try to win the weeks, but the months add up to the year, right? The months add up to the year. And that's really the most important part. I couldn't care less, bro, what I do. Like, I had a red day today in my prop firm accounts. I don't give a shit. Like, it's not affecting me. Granted, I know I have other income, but I'm more of a trader than I am anything else. Right? And so I don't care if I have a red day. It's not going to affect me. I don't care because it's just 1 day. 1 day isn't going to affect 365 days, chat. It's not. 1 week isn't going to affect 365 days. Hell, even 1 month. 1 month isn't going to affect my entire year, right? I'm just focused on winning. I want to win. I want to win the months, right? And if I can find a way to do that with sustainable and repeatable processes, then I'm probably going to, right? That's all that matters. That actually went a lot longer than I thought it was going to. I'm not going to lie. I thought it was going to be like 10 minutes. I think that was more like 20. But, oh well. Good. Chat, hope you guys enjoyed that. Again, we're going to do the other... We're going to... That was the last video of like the whole psychology part of it. We're going to move into something different probably next week. Yeah. People charge thousands for this info. Here's the thing. Yeah, people charge thousands and I'm giving away for free. But here's the thing. Most course creators and most mentors don't ever teach this kind of shit. They don't. They skip, right? They skip straight to the charts and the technical side of things. But anybody can learn technicals, chat. Technicals are fucking easy, right? I mean, we can all look at a chart and draw a fucking trend line. We can all see on a 15-minute chart where the lows and highs are. Technicals are easy. They don't take long at all. But it's how you think about the information and how you can process it and build off of it is what matters. And so learning how to think as a trader is literally the most important part of becoming a trader. And so many course creators and mentors, they all skip that shit. I don't get it. I don't get it, bro. I'm big on the psychology and how to think and all that shit. Like I will nerd out on it for hours. I'll read the books. I'll fucking brainstorm. I'll research shit. Like I love the psychology and how to think, right? But everybody else, for whatever reason, you see all these course creators and mentors skipping it, and it's not doing anybody any good. Not doing anybody any good, and yet here we are. We're giving all this shit away for free, baby. Absolutely free game. Chat, we're going to call it a day off that. I'm going to get off here and go do some things that I need to get done. Hope you guys have a good day. Hope you all are nice and green. If not, stay safe because today is a little bit weird. I mean, markets are selling off. If you didn't get your red light therapy, you're definitely getting it today. Chat, I will see you guys tomorrow morning. We're doing a straight to funded account giveaway tomorrow. So be here if you want to have a chance to win that straight to funded. Chat, I will see you guys tomorrow, baby. Cheers.